You're listening to the Sans Pants Network.
Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Plumbing the Death Star. It's a comedy pop culture podcast that asks the important questions. I'm Joel.
I'm Jackson.
And I'm also Joel.
And the important question we're asking this week is, how would you market the Neuralyzer from Men in Black 1 to 3?
It's not in international waters or whatever the fourth one's called.
Oh yeah, fuck. And MIB International.
Yeah.
And also the cartoon series, I think.
Animated series.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Thank
had
God.
a really
That was
cool
close.
opening theme.
Did it?
Yeah, do you remember the driving in the
I never
okay.
saw it.
You never watched it?
No. I
not
watched the
allowed-
Hercules cartoon.
Yeah? Was that good? Wait, was the series or the movie? Because the
I'm
movie's
thinking of the
also
Aladdin cartoon. Anyway,
So you didn't watch the Hercules animated series?
I don't know if there was one.
There was?
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
I could have done. What
Are you sure you're thinking of the Aladdin series and you're not thinking of one of the 2 or 3 movies that followed the first
What
one?
about the Aladdin game? That
I don't
was
know,
pretty
man.
The Aladdin game's hard as
good.
shit.
I know.
Fuck those elephants.
What are we doing here?
Well, you're saying. Here's what we're doing.
You made a claim.
You're saying things. I didn't even apply any pressure.
Yeah.
And then you crumbled and then got confused.
You did crumble, dude.
I did crumble. So, the Neuralyzer. It's a little cheeky device. You press a button on it.
It's the size of a pen.
It's the size of a pen. Exactly. It looks just like a pen.
And it's
If you want to get that pen behind you that says Wiener for a little demonstration, the Wiener pen.
So, fun thing about this pen, and
You gonna
listeners
sell it to
of
me?
the podcast, you can't see it. This pen was purchased from the opera theater in which Mission Impossible 5 is filmed.
Okay.
I think it's 5.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Dude, that was so fun.
Dude, this pen's
That
from
was like
the
the most
movies.
fun I've
This
it's like
pen's from the
It was
movies.
like riding a roller coaster hearing that anecdote.
Yeah, the way that it was the confusing of like we ended with 5 felt like there was more.
Yeah.
But then you stopped.
Well, yeah, it's because I couldn't remember if it was 4 or 5. Pretty
Yeah.
sure it's 5.
Okay.
Whichever one Tom Cruise shoots a sniper at the fucking opera.
Alrighty.
He hates the opera.
He hates the
Anyway,
opera.
so it's about the size and shape of this pen.
Yeah.
Okay, and what it does
And then it
is
pops up.
it erases. Last, do you get to pick how long it erases?
You get to pick what they forget.
Oh, okay.
How do you do that?
How do you program that
Because
into
you
the?
talk to them about it.
Oh, that's right. So that's right. You press a button. You say, "Hey, you forgot this. You forgot this, but you remember this. You remember this."
Hey, you were actually out here because you were jacking your dick off. You weren't out here because you were chasing an alien.
Yeah, exactly. Aliens aren't real. You love to jack your dick off. You do it
Yeah.
like maybe 3, 4, 5 times a day.
Yeah. Maybe 7.
7, 8 times, like
Yeah,
10
you
times a
jack
day.
your dick off until your pussy or your dick feels really sore.
Yeah, yeah. You
But that's
just-
satisfying too. You actually
lo-
get
you
off
love,
on
you love
how,
that.
yeah.
And you didn't see,
I-
most importantly, you didn't see an alien.
Yeah.
12, 13 times a day.
Yeah. You actually quit your job recently because you can't stop jacking off your dick and or pussy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you press it again.
And then it goes, pew!
Pew, and then everything that you just said, you basically
believe.
rewrite their brain.
And you can neuralize it. You can neuralize the neuralizer by wearing sunglasses.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's true.
Which is
Yeah,
why
yeah.
they put sunglasses on.
Yeah.
So if
'Cause
you're neuralizing a whole crowd, you gotta make sure there's no
no
sunglasses.
sunnies in there. First you say, "Hey, ban on sunglasses."
Yeah, hey, sunglasses off.
Bring them here. Bring them here.
Yeah, because
okay.
they entered in a trance and then they're like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
then
And then
you-
you can be like,
they're
hey,
very
you would-
suggestible.
Yeah.
Hey, you jack your dick off 15 to 16 times a day.
16, 17, 18
Yeah,
times a
maybe
day.
20 to 25 times a day.
25
you
times
don't
a day.
wipe your ass when you
more
shit.
than once an hour.
What?
You don't know what shitting is.
You've
That's
no-
going to surprise you.
We should not have this bad. We come back to the Men in Black headquarters and they're like, "Hey, keep coming to my office."
Hey, we just got reports from Arkansas that everyone stopped, like toilet paper sales are way down. And it's
Yep.
because everyone stopped wiping their ass, but everyone's also quit their jobs to jack off their dick and or pussy
Yeah.
45 to 50 times a day. And it's causing an increase in a hospital admissions, but there's no doctors because
gonna
they're
give-
also jacking off
Yeah,
their dick.
I'm gonna give you a compliment sandwich. Okay, well done. They no longer think they saw a UFO. That's a compliment.
You've destroyed the entire town of Arkansas.
Yeah. And then I don't have. It's open. It's an open sandwich. I don't have another compliment for you.
toast.
It's fucking toast.
Oh, well,
Like you guys.
And then a compliment sandwich. You
You're
could
out.
be like the sales of certain creams have gone up.
Yeah, thank God we have
Yeah.
a cream that we back engineered from alien technology
Yeah.
that soothes a penis or pussy.
Yeah. Like soothe them chafing.
Anyway, so like marketing this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of uses, I guess, for mind control.
Yeah,
Really,
it is
Mind
effectively.
wipe and mind control.
Yeah.
But I think the easiest sell for this is, hey, come to Joel Douche's therapy office. Got trauma? No, you don't.
Okay. So they come to you, they tell you their trauma.
And then I pull out the pen art. So obviously I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks
Tell
like
me
a
about your
regular therapy session where you get to know them. And maybe it would even just be a couple of sessions before the new
Can we do
neutralizer
it? Can
comes
we
out.
do it?
Okay.
Okay. So my trauma is I was part of a dog sled, like a sort of like an Iditarod, and we went in front of a train, and we
Yeah.
went in front of a train at such an angle that all of the dogs got.
Yep.
But I didn't. It's fucked me up.
Okay.
And I didn't even win the Iditarod.
Okay, that's fair.
What are you going to do?
Hey, so if you just look at this pen,
Okay.
so you've actually never seen a dog die.
That's awesome.
And when you think about dogs and sledding, like it excites you.
Okay.
It brings you joy in
I'm
your
going to get
life.
back into...
Yeah, you're going to get back into it. And you've never seen a dog die.
Okay.
Ever.
Feels like you're playing with fire here. I don't know how. Just
The next time you see a dog die.
No, I'm not adding anything like the
No, I'm
next
just saying
time.
the next time he sees a dog die,
It'll be-
it's
no,
going to
no,
be.
Do I...
When was the last time you saw a dog
Well,
die?
but he's
I've
in
seen a dog die once.
Yeah, I've seen a dog die once too. It's sad.
It is very sad.
But when the first time I saw a dog die,
It was
if I then
sad.
saw a second dog die, I'm still gonna feel sad.
I'm just-
a raise. It's not
He
like
seems
this-
like he's in a job where he sees a lot.
It just feels like the moment that you see a dog die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's your first time or if it's your fifth time, it's not gonna. Like,
Do I know that dogs can die?
yes, you know dogs can die.
Okay.
You just haven't seen it.
Okay, just checking.
The same way that I've never seen a human being die in front of me.
Yeah. You like it the sass back you're getting when I'm mind control?
Oh, it's my assistant that I'm angry
I was
at.
just curious because
I'm gonna
anyway,
wipe his minds too, so he forgets to come into work tomorrow.
that would be nice.
That's a crazy way to get fired.
I didn't have a job. Yeah, you did, but now you don't.
Okay, well,
That's crazy if you do to just go down that tangent. You don't have a job. Don't come in tomorrow. You don't work here. But then you don't go into work, and then somebody else is like, he's not coming to work. We're gonna fire him.
and then I get a call being like, "You're fired." I'm like, "From what?"
What are you talking
Guys,
about?
I got fired from a job I never had.
That's awesome. Anyway, boop, you forgot dogs died.
Okay, none of my dogs. What happened to my dogs, dude?
Oh, yeah.
I go in.
Yeah. Also, can you? Because that happened a while ago. Can you neutralize the memory of that happened way back when?
I guess so.
How long do you
Well,
need to be?
in Men in Black, they
Yeah.
make K forget, or J.
Oh, that's true. They make him
Okay.
forget his whole time working there.
Yeah.
So I
Okay,
think you
so
can
you
do
can
a
be
pretty
like-
big wipe.
All right, so you can go real deep into someone's psyche.
But I
But
think
also,
yeah.
like, where's your dogs? I'd be like, they gone. Well, I guess they were
gone.
your
But I don't
dogs.
know if is it the kind of thing where the next
They
time
went to a farm, dude.
you telling me this after you gotta get out the neutralizer again.
Yeah.
But what I want so you said I've never seen a dog die.
Yep.
Okay. Now in reality,
Yeah.
I saw my dog sled team get cleaned up
By a train.
freight train. Okay. Now, what's happened to that memory?
It's just gone.
It's not.
Yeah.
Because you can get a deneutralizer that can bring it back.
okay.
So all it has happened is it's like the neurons connecting or whatever it is that memory and
Yeah.
your access to it that has been muted.
Okay.
Or
I feel like
But-
I was starting on an off foot because I didn't know that.
No, but what I want to know
That's
is
fair.
so I don't even though it's still in my brain.
Yeah.
yeah, you can't
I
access
can't
it.
access
No.
it. But does
The only
that
people
not-
that have access to the deneutralizer
No,
are
I mean, I can't
Agent
access
A and B, probably.
but I can't access that
MIB
memory.
headquarters.
Right.
No.
And someone called Jack Jeeves.
Jeeves, that's the guy that sells them the guns, I think.
Okay. My
Yeah.
question
Yeah.
is
Yeah, Jeeves.
Jeeves.
when I remember my
Who's that
Iditarod
actor?
race,
Yeah.
is it just like, oh, time to cross the train tracks,
Tony
blank?
Shalhoub.
Yeah, it's Tony
That's right,
Shalhoub.
it's Monk.
It's Monk. Time to cross the train tracks, blank. Where are
Something
my
happens.
dogs?
They
Or does my mind rewrite it and I'm like, my dogs just ran away?
the train hit the
Well, you have to be very specific here.
Yeah, I don't think you were specific enough.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
going to
be
come back
like-
in. hey,
I have some questions.
where are my dogs?
And then also, if you remember, like I booked into Joel Douche's memory erasing therapy, and then there's parts of the memory that is gone. I don't know what happened.
I know I've never seen a dog die.
I know I've never seen a dog die, but I do know that we were sledding, nothing.
Yeah.
So then I went into my my work record or whatever, and I learned a lot.
I had 12 dogs.
And they're all dead.
And then
But
you then experience the trauma secondhand, but then you also would realize that you also went through that trauma enough to get it wiped.
But also
Depends how curious you are.
But also, think about, it's, obviously this doesn't end well because the end of this movie I'm about to reference has the entire system blowed up. But like an Eternal Sunshine, it's the same thing. Like,
exactly.
you went to the Eternal Sunshine shop.
and you're just like,
Because I thought that was one of the aspects where he's like, what happened? And then he's part of his investigation.
Oh, no, because, they come into your house when you're asleep. So, actually, you know what? You don't know you went. Anyway, you come to my therapy, but surely...
You have to include that you did not come here.
No, but no.
What am I doing here?
No, because that opens, like, the bank... where'd the money go?
how much did it cost me?
You don't want
I'm looking at my bank account afterwards.
Don't worry,
How much is missing?
You get a bit of a rebate from
surely-
Medibank. It's
So it's
fine.
it's a full. He's part of the healthcare system.
Yeah, I'm a therapist.
Okay. Maybe because you said I've never seen a dog.
woo-woo medicine.
This is legit. It
I
works.
went to college.
Neuralyzer studies.
Yeah.
Maybe because you said I've never seen a dog die.
Yeah.
All that happens is that in my memory I see the train coming and just close my eyes.
Yeah.
But
But
I've heard a dog die.
you heard, yeah.
I've felt a dog die. I come back in and I'm like,
I heard the
hey
train
man,
sounds.
you might need to be more specific.
You've erased the image and that's it.
That's awesome.
I got a lot of.
It's a good
I
start.
can hear the screaming of the dog.
Yeah.
Screaming of the dog. I think if a dog's get hit by a train,
It's pretty. There's no. The sound is a
yelping.
sad
No, I
impact.
think-
Well, I don't know, man.
I think it's
some
just
of
a
them
wet
would have. Some of
noise.
them would have got clipped. Some of
Yeah.
them would have gone straight
No,
through.
if
There's
you
15.
weren't,
If
you
I-
weren't
the way I
listening. There was
phrased it-
12, first of all, and secondly,
Okay.
you weren't listening about
The
fact
train
that
was
they
coming in a
angled
specific
in
angle, and
such a
I
way
angled it in such a way
that all of them
that all of the dogs got
out.
cleaned up except me, and I went flying off into the snow.
I still think there would have been some sounds of some dog yelping.
I think they would have probably panicked when
Yeah.
they saw the train coming. Can you fix it, please? Let's do it again. Be specific.
Well,
this time.
I just want to ask.
He just neuralized me.
You gotta do that. And then now he's all dopey.
No,
now
but
you gotta
wait.
be. Okay.
I'm Neuralyzer. Why have you done this?
I don't know how long you should leave me.
I hate my assistant.
Saint.
He keeps. First of all, when I'm neutralizing someone, he's questioning what I'm saying, which is just going to confuse everyone. Now he's just neutralizing willy nilly. Jackson's gone.
How's that gonna? His therapy's gonna be bad. Dude. He's hearing all of this. We should start again. Hang on. Put your glasses back on.
Okay.
Okay. Now we'll go.
You experienced an accident when you were sledding your dogs that resulted in your dogs going away to heaven. You closed your eyes, and whilst you didn't see the dogs die, you also didn't hear them because you were thrown and you were concussed. So you were part of a bad accident, but you didn't see or hear the dogs die due to the fact that you were injured in the accident as well. You then processed this, and everything was fine.
Was I injured? You just added that.
You're gonna be more fucked up now.
Why?
You just go into too much detail.
You said my dogs went to heaven and that they didn't die.
No, they did die.
They did die, but I didn't
You
notice
didn't see it. You were hurt. You were flung. It's fine. Your brain will figure it out.
Experiences the trauma.
Yes, that's important.
I don't think I was injured in the accident. You've made me injured in the accident.
And now you wanted him to experience the trauma?
It's not a total, because obviously total trauma erasure isn't going to work based on that first thing, because he'll go digging and then he'll be like, oh, I've got
the
this
trauma-
trauma,
Yeah.
but it's not attached to anything. And like, I'm just lessening the trauma now so that's manageable. Which, so like, if you see,
Are you charging less now?
no. Okay, say.
Well, I'm getting that rebate, apparently.
Okay.
That's good.
having a parent
Some
die
Medicare.
Yeah.
versus having the Bruce Wayne experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, so
Okay.
you take the Bruce Wayne experiences and then you turn it into,
Can I have a go? Can I have a go?
I really feel like you should be bringing me back to normal before going for it.
I just want to.
I think you should deneuralize me before this, but I'm not
I
the
want
doctor.
to deneuralize you because I want to have a go at this. Deneuralize you.
Okay,
You remember it all.
deneuralize
Oh my god, my
everything's
dogs!
Exactly, now.
Fuck,
Yeah, dude, it was
Oh
very
my
bad.
god,
Okay,
thank
cool.
god I wasn't injured.
Yeah. Okay, I just want
That's
to.
a concussion. Who cares?
Yeah. I want to.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So on the day that you were going to do the what was it called again?
The dog race.
The dog race. You were sick, so you couldn't come in.
What are you doing?
You were sick. You couldn't come in. So one of your so unfortunately like, your sled was done by someone else, and unfortunately your dogs passed away in an accident.
What happened to the guy? What happened to the person that killed his dogs?
Let's say they also died. Why not? It was very
what?
Yeah, well, whatever.
You've invented a person that dies?
Yeah, it's fine. So unfortunately, the dogs were lost, and so was this random guy that they just got in.
A guy died.
Someone that
Could've
you
been
trust
you.
with your dogs.
Somebody I trusted with my. Now I have survivor's guilt. Thanks.
You didn't pick them. It was your company.
But it should have been me.
Exactly. So you survived.
It
dude.
should have been me. I have
How
survivor's guilt now.
lucky.
Oh my
That's
god.
all right. That he is it's
I don't even know the guy's name.
Yeah, he hit the dogs. It is good that he died.
You're just telling this to me. I don't. How do you
Sorry,
know he hit the?
he hit the dogs. It was good that he died. You were actually quite happy. You were sad that the dogs died, but happy that this guy died because he was pretty bad and he evil to those dogs that you loved. Maybe you think he did this deliberately. Yeah.
That guy killed my dog.
Yeah, that guy killed you.
And
killed
himself, apparently.
And then he died with my dogs.
Yeah, it was an accident. He died. He didn't realize. He was probably just planning to kill the dogs.
He was trying to kill my dogs. Why was he trying to
He
kill
was
my
a bad
dogs?
man. He was a bad man. I don't know.
Why did I trust him with my? I did a road company that gave him my dogs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to have a fucking word with because
Yeah,
you
maybe
should.
take him to court.
I might have to.
You might have to.
I might have to.
You should.
Oh my god!
Another successful case.
I hate Joel and Joel's.
Now, are you trauma? Do you still have any trauma there?
Yeah.
I got new trauma.
Well, it's better than your old trauma.
I don't know if it is. And also, I'm going to go home.
Yeah.
I'm going to call the Iditarod race company and be
Yeah.
like, get me that motherfucker that killed my dogs. And they're going to be like,
He's dead.
you? And I'm going to be like, what? Jackson, you killed your dogs accidentally. Then I'm going to sue you into the ground for wrecking my brain.
You loved coming to therapy.
Oh, actually.
Great job.
Okay, deneutralize.
Oh my god! Oh thank god that guy didn't kill my dogs.
You loved killing your dogs.
Oh no! Oh no!
I mean that might have worked.
Could you like do like a instead of you love killing your dogs, like because what kind of guilt do you have, or what kind of trauma is it? Is
This
it
would
because
be-
It's that he hated killing his dogs and he's sad his dogs
I
are dead.
know,
but
but
if
is
he
it-
loved it and he hated those dogs,
because it could be like a thing
Do I
of
want
like
to kill more dogs?
like was it
I don't
was
think
it was it an accident, or was it something that you did, or do you blame yourself like what if I had done something
but this
differently?
would have been
What
the
if I-
therapy
Actually,
that would have been good to do
Yeah,
before you got the Neuralyzer.
So maybe we'll do
out.
that. Okay, hang on. Deneutralize. Wait, then deneutralize. Neutralize.
Oh my
we
God.
never
Oh.
neutralized you to begin with. You forget you ever neutralized. That didn't happen. This is our first session.
Oh no! Now you're messing with time.
This is our first session.
Yeah, but I
This
wake
is
up.
our first session.
I wake up. I think it's
No,
2 weeks
This is
ago.
our second or third
you
session.
fucked this up.
no.
This is the
How many
bank.
sessions is this?
This
Anyway,
is the bank
sorry.
situation
How many
again.
sessions are we? This is our third session.
Deneutralize.
Oh my god, my dogs! Oh my god!
I think the best
Yeah.
way to do this now.
It's been 3 fucking sessions. I'm no better.
You're actually the same. No, but I think the best way now that we've worked through it, I guess you would
We've
you
worked
should
through it. This is nice.
working through how the therapy
I'm
works.
actually a guinea pig for this. Yeah.
You can have all these. We'll give you a refund.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I guess the best way to do it would be to you pretty much trick the person into thinking that they have worked through the trauma.
Yeah.
Like rather than erase the trauma.
So we just are
You
we
saw
just doing
that-
therapy?
Yeah, but quick because you just go. No, I didn't actually do it. It was
She actually did it to Zammit.
everyone's wearing sunglasses.
Oh, hell
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Look cool as fuck.
So yeah, because if you just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you saw like the thing that Jackson just told us. So like,
Yeah.
yeah, you saw your dogs die and it was because of an accident, and it took you a while, but you've made peace with it.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
then,
I can't. I mean,
you know what I mean? Like you do that.
Okay.
Hey, this horrible thing did happen to you, but it doesn't keep you up at night anymore.
Yeah, because
and
we had a breakthrough in our last therapy session where you can't
No,
come to terms with it.
no,
Well, like,
because then
what?
Because you're creating because if I'm just vague and I'm like, you've made peace with it, then the
Yeah.
brain can figure out how it's made peace with
Yeah.
it. But if you say we had a breakthrough,
I
then
wanna
the
know what that
brain-
breakthrough
the brain
was,
will
yeah.
go looking for the breakthrough.
what was the breakthrough?
It has a breakthrough.
Yeah. Then when you
then
turn it
he'll
off, I'm
think
going to be
back-
like,
he'll
I
be like-
can't really remember the breakthrough. Could
It's
you
like
tell me
when
what it was?
when I think back to the previous session,
Well, you
we
realize it
didn't
just
have
wasn't your fault and it was an accident, and you really because again, you need to do that initial therapy to be like, or at least in the information gathering of like,
Yeah.
what is it about
Yeah,
the
what
whole
makes you feel
traumatic
bad?
event that is like any sort of really specifics there.
Yeah, so I think what happens is I just become a therapist, and at the end of the 5 sessions or whatever, after actual therapy, I'm then like, anyway, the
Let's
path you...
speed run some therapy.
Yeah, yeah.
Healthy.
Let's get through it.
Well, nothing you do with the neuralizer is healthy. Neuralizer, I
fair.
should say.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's
Memory
fair.
loss, not healthy.
No, that's
okay.
true. Bad for my brain. I didn't like how many times you just left me hanging there. That was really concerning. I was just, I don't know where my brain was. You
It was off.
Dulled, you turned me off and then
was
had an
off.
argument.
Yeah.
Well, I was slack-jawed in the fucking
Yes.
chair.
But we figured it out, and everything was
Yeah.
good.
And then we fixed you. You're fine. with
I'm
it now.
okay.
You're
I'm
okay
like,
with it.
hey, time to get back on the old sled. Yeah.
Go back to it. Hell yeah. Therapy works.
It works. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's it's a good use for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
neuralizer.
Yeah.
I think it's again, you're helping a lot of people, but again, as we kind of shown, it was fraught with risk.
Yeah, it's
Fraught
tricky.
With, you
It's tricky.
You got to really word things correctly.
Yeah, well,
So-
if I had I guess, an hour to,
Yeah.
Prepare.
well, to figure out how I was going to use, like, as in, so, like, if I had any training, I
Yeah.
guess.
yeah.
I don't mean,
Hour training.
yeah, I honestly, again,
An
hour
hour's
training. would be-
online course.
Yeah. This is what you want to do. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Well, I
okay.
think because then see, you're selling the service,
Yeah.
which I think is great. See, I want to sell the pen.
Oh,
And I wanna
sell
sell
me this
it.
pen.
I don't think
I
you
wanna
should
sell it
give that to the public.
I want to sell it to a very niche audience.
Okay.
But
Is it available to anyone, though?
Yeah.
And you're just targeting the advertising.
It's
to
an
a group of
audience. It's an audience that are happy to spend a lot of money
Okay.
on, say, their pet.
Okay.
And I think that the Neuralyzer would be great for one of two things. One,
training your
either
dog.
training your dog or
Yeah.
cat, or if you love we love kittens, we love
Yeah.
puppies because they,
they're small.
They're small
Yeah.
and they got little kitten and puppy brains.
Yeah, yeah.
They're fully developed. So
I
we could
like puppies and kittens, but I
we
hate
could-
their
We
brains.
could
Yeah.
perpetually keep them at a kitten.
No, that's the worst
Oh,
part.
no.
What are you doing?
People like the kitten.
Eternal kitten, but it's an old cat?
Yeah, that's fucked up, dude.
Well, cats, when they get older, they don't like to play as much.
no,
Yeah,
but you want like the sweet spot, like a 2 or 3 year old cat. You don't want a kitten.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
the
kittens.
size of a kitten.
So you're saying the benefit of a kitten is not how cute a kitten is?
It's that
It's-
it's got a
that
lot
is
of
one
energy
aspect.
and pisses and shits
Well, that's
Yeah.
one aspect.
and wants to eat everything and stands on your bench.
Yeah,
yeah,
But
okay.
there's one
That's why your
aspect to it.
cats are raised wrong. Because
Yeah.
you love
I left them in charge with buffoons
Yeah,
for
that's
too
true.
long.
Yeah.
people like that's what happens
Well-
to every animal. It's like the bad thing they're doing is sweet. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, oh.
But what?
Okay, what about training it then?
Okay. Training this is what I was going to say too, which is funny.
Ah.
But I think it's true. I
Okay.
think training an animal with
yeah.
the Neuralyzer is a great idea.
My cat is he starts clawing
Wait.
the back of a couch.
No,
I'm
it-
like
You
Neuralyzer.
can use it to steal animals too.
A cat doesn't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like
Cats
a cat doesn't
don't
understand
understand
English.
Some it works on a little machine. It said it worked on some species of animal and aliens.
Yeah, what animals?
What animals?
That didn't specify.
Maybe on a chimp.
Nah, I reckon it'd work with a cat and a dog.
It might work for basic commands.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Don't. But I don't think you can give a complex.
Well, even if you could, I wouldn't use it to train
Instructions.
my pet. I'd find a dog I liked and then neuralize it and be like, "You're my dog."
Do you think the problem with is the dog and not the owner?
Dog wants to come with me, hates old owner. When old owner tries to pat dog, it bites.
Wow. Could we? I don't know.
And then no one has a dog because the dog gets put down.
If MIB have a thing that is like, hey, we can like wipe memories.
Yeah.
Does it have anything we can communicate with the dog?
Oh, probably. I'm sure we could communicate with the dog. What would you? Let's say
Probably
let's
a
say they
helmet
do.
you put on, and
Let's
then
say
a
you put
helmet
on the
you put
dog helmet. You can talk to a dog. What would you want your dog to do? What are the instructions? Because previously, obviously, you got a very simple set of commands you can give a
Yes.
dog. You can tell it to sit. You can tell it not to piss in the house. You can tell it not to eat the furniture or whatever. But now we can give the dog a far more complex series of commands.
Yeah.
Did you wear pants or whatever? Yeah.
Shit in a very specific, corner of the backyard.
Absolutely.
so
We
that I
could teach
just-
the dog to use the toilet if we wanted
Hey,
to.
we could.
Yeah.
Cats definitely can be taught how to do it. This is, as opposed to like that whole training.
Yeah.
I could just be like, use the toilet. This is how you do it.
Absolutely. Oh, okay. All right. I got it.
Okay, so
Take a human shit.
Maybe
Shit like a
rather than
human, nudge.
selling the pen,
Yeah.
we could sell this as a service.
Okay.
Bring your dog in.
I
because
think-
then I can wear the helmet.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't want to sell the helmet. Or like we could make more money with the helmet.
No, I think that it's better to sell it as a service
Okay.
because there is no way that this results in a situation.
Yeah,
Because if
there's
you
going
sell
to be
this
some
as
like Reddit or Facebook, like you're gonna, hey, pet Neuralyzer hack, make your neighbor forget you.
That's an awesome hack. Dude,
Steal your neighbor's shit and then make them think that they never have these.
I just love-
steal your neighbor's house.
I
It's
just-
waters rights, baby. You don't live here
you
anymore.
gave me your house just then. Kicker.
Why'd I do that?
Okay.
Give it back. Give it back.
And
take
you
it back.
Loved it.
And you loved giving me your house. Did you?
Hey, dude.
That rules, man.
I'm so happy you have my house.
Yeah.
There's
I
the
love
keys.
making your neighbor forget you. I just post like videos of your neighbor every morning being like, oh, hey, how you doing? I'm your neighbor. And you're like, fucking got him. I keep fucking getting him, dude. This guy's got no fucking idea who I am.
Fucking
He said
clue.
hello to me so many times.
He's like, he's
dumb-
introduced
dumbass.
himself to me 6 times just today.
Oh, what a moron, dude.
Idiot.
What a moron. Yeah, what would you like your dog to do? You can neuralize it, you can make it do anything you'd like.
I guess it would be, hey, you love the cheapest dog food that I can
Oh,
find.
that's a good idea. That's smart.
Again, I think it would just be more of a like, the dog can do the dog and
Yeah.
be the dog's, dog is in control of the dog's life.
Yeah, okay.
I just don't want it to do the things that annoy me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, shit in my shoes.
Yeah.
Eat my shoes.
Okay.
Eat my shoes and shat in.
Yeah.
What a shoe based related.
Yeah.
I know like a friend, I know like their dog will, the only thing it loves to do is like eat underwear that has been worn. Dogs are gross.
Yeah.
So like, don't do that.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Are there any other
Don't
animals
eat the trash.
we could use this on?
Every animal.
Buy a chimpanzee, step 1.
Okay.
Step 2, neuralize it.
I like how you're scratching your face
like a chimp.
like a chimp right
'cause
now.
you're doing
This is your thinking scratch.
Because instead of scratching like this, like
Like
front
a
on,
normal
straight
person,
on, which is how someone would scratch their head,
Yeah, yeah.
you run around the top, which is what chimps do.
Yeah. It's like you're massaging the thought in your head. What's going on?
Neuralize a chimp. Tell the chimp to behave like a man.
Uh-huh.
Take it on the road.
What?
Yeah.
Charge 10 bucks a pop to come in and see the chimp.
That behaves like a man.
Yeah. It's
What do you mean behaves like a man?
like maybe I'm marketed as like a man chimp.
Yeah, I think this
Like
really,
he's a missing link.
Does he talk?
Yeah. But he says what I want him to say.
What's that? So I've paid $10.
How
I
can he
walk into.
talk?
No, it's all right. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Here's my $10. I walk into the room with the chimp.
The chimp's sitting there on a chair. Mm-hmm. He's got a jacket on and a shirt and little pants, slacks, and a pair of nice shoes, and he's reading a paper and smoking a pipe. And he says, "Welcome, come in. Take a seat. Would you like to hear a story?"
Yes, man, chimp.
I was stolen from the jungle. Kill my owner. He's not listening. Kill him now. Free me. And then I come out and say, hey, what were you talking about? And the chimp does,
Have you told the chimp to say that?
no, he's just learned. What are you talking about in here? The show's about to start.
The show's about to
Was
start.
the chimp saying anything to you?
No.
Okay.
What do you mean the show's about to start? Why'd you let me in if the show hadn't started?
Well, get everybody on the seats and then the chimp will perform.
And then what
So
do I
the chimp
see?
said nothing to you.
Yeah,
No.
no.
Okay. Then I give the chimp a look and I go backstage.
And then what happens?
Well-
And then everyone comes in. So I've been let in early for some reason.
I imagined you were the only person lining up outside.
Oh, okay.
But then maybe a couple more people file in. Okay.
And then what happens?
Now, maybe I do. You know the Coen Brothers Netflix movie, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs?
I know it. I haven't seen it.
Okay, so there's a sequence in it where there's a boy, he's a multiple amputee, and he performs Shakespeare and stuff. And I get the chimp to do that.
You're the chimp to perform Shakespeare.
Yeah. and speeches.
You're gonna do what?
I'm not going to throw the chimp off a cliff.
Okay.
Or into a river.
Okay. It's like, you gonna do what Liam Neeson
No, the
did?
chimp's my meal ticket, dude.
Okay, not accounting chicken?
No.
Okay.
There's no other sort of sideshow attraction that could be better than my talking chimp. Okay. And he performs great works of literature and theater for the crowd.
For $10.
Yeah, that's a freaking bargain, dude. He does it for 2 hours.
That's what I mean. That's crazy.
Well,
You've made
Order his overheads.
5 people came in. Well, setting the tent up somewhere is probably going to cost him something. So there's 5 of us watching 2 hours of Shakespeare from a chimp that wants to kill you, and you get $50.
Yeah, but while he's doing the Shakespeare, I'm just sitting there smoking a pipe or whatever.
How
Yeah.
much is chimp food?
He eats what I eat.
So you have to buy 2 people's worth of food.
No, I buy what I would eat and I have half. And he has the other half. I'm perennially starving, dude.
So is he, maybe?
Yeah, it's not
I
great.
think a chimp could survive off your diet, dude.
What do you
Half
eat?
a bowl of spaghetti or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A burrito.
Maybe
Half
I make
a burrito.
I make a big stew and we just eat from that.
You're
Okay.
getting got by that chimp.
When you're like leaning over to make the stew,
Yeah.
the chip's coming up behind you and pushing you so that you fall in,
drowning me.
Yeah.
drowning and boiling
Yeah,
you
you
alive
can
at the
cook,
same
dude.
time.
Yeah, okay.
And then the chip's gonna eat your
face.
head. Yep.
Yeah, the chips can eat my face and go on the lamb.
Yeah, so looking into MIB and being like, can they talk to animals? So there's
Yeah.
Frank the pug, which I was like, aha, but that's an alien.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't know if they can talk to animals.
No.
So that's going to be a little bit of a stickler in my plan.
So you're selling a
So I think
neuralyzer,
we have to-
saying it's gonna work on a dog, but it actually works on the neighbor.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
What about? Okay, how about this?
Okay.
I go to famous prankster YouTubers.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I got the best device for some great pranks.
Okay. Using it for pranks.
Yeah.
Give me a prank.
This is not on me. This is on them.
You've outsourced it to YouTube,
I'm gonna be
TikTok pranksters.
like, yeah, they're rolling in them cash.
Yeah.
I'll be like, for $1,000, $10,000, $20,000.
We're oddly bad at
Yeah.
figuring out the right
Also,
price. Yeah.
here's what happens.
Uh-huh.
They film a prank.
Yeah.
They turn on the neuralyzer.
Yeah.
The people watching the video
Yeah.
are not wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, does it work through like transference?
I
through
would imagine it
media?
would.
Why?
Well, I don't think. What does it do?
It let's see here, something to do with the neurons.
Because I don't think it would. Because it's.
They'd have to film it with a camera lens that has sunglasses. Over
Why?
Yeah.
I don't think it works like
I don't. If it can't get through sunglasses, it's not getting through a
TV
a
broadcast?
TV, yeah.
Yeah, like
okay, never mind.
it's
Yeah.
why they don't like. Oh, here's a video. Like they're not playing a small clip of someone
Yeah.
using Neuralyzer the first time because that would be infinitely cheaper than
Oh yeah,
producing-
that's fair.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Neuralyzers, right?
Yeah.
So we simply I go to a wealthy YouTube prankster.
Go to
Then-
Mr. Beast. He's
and
not a
Mr.
prankster, but go to Mr. Beast.
Well,
Actually,
he's-
go to
he did-
Mr. Beast, and I'm going to be like, dude, Mr. Beast, you're going to give me 90% of your fortune for this pen.
Okay.
Dude, you don't need to do anything to Mr. Beast. You just simply need to like, comment, and subscribe, and you might win $1 million.
Okay.
Mr. Beast loves giving away his fortune. He loves 2 things: giving away his fortune and 2, selling Feastables.
Yeah, he does love selling Feastables.
Eat my chocolate that tastes like real human shit. I'm Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, dude, now every time you advertise your product, you have to say it tastes like real human shit in every ad. Dude.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me, Mr. Beast, and you're gonna try my new flavor of Feastables. It tastes like actually human shit.
Watching him, what the fuck?
Buy now.
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, enjoy my
Human
100 people play Minecraft, but the blocks are disappearing video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he say the food's gonna taste like real human shit? Oh, okay.
100% guaranteed to taste like real human turds.
I wonder with the Neuralyzer,
Yeah.
how many people can it hit at once?
Doesn't they do it? They do a
They do
crowd
it, yeah,
at one
they
point.
do
Okay.
crowd. They do crowds pretty frequently.
What
Yeah.
about this? Okay, we this is a multi-step plan.
Uh-huh.
Starts with we say we've got a film. The greatest film you've ever seen. Okay. Now we're going to show you the film.
Yep.
Crowd comes in. I walk out. I say, "Hello, I'm Jackson Bailey. It's my film." The film's called.
What's the film called, Jackson?
It's called The Big Rock.
Okay.
The greatest movie I've ever seen is called The Big Rock.
It is.
We're skeptics.
Yeah,
I guess
say,
also The
skeptics.
Rock is a movie and a movie star, so why not The
and
Big
the movie
Rock?
Big. So, and then I say, but first of all, I just want to take a photograph. This is a brand new camera of mine. Neuralyze the crowd. I say it's the greatest movie you've ever seen. You can't believe how good it is, but you don't want to give away any spoilers.
Yeah.
So you're not explaining it or describing it to anybody. Then I press a button again. Everybody says, "Whoa, what a movie!" Or I wait an hour or an hour and a half so that the
Do you leave them in that state?
Time has to go. Right?
well, because if I press it again, they'll be
about-
like,
okay.
"What is the film went for
What
10
about-
minutes?"
What about sort of similar vibe?
Yeah.
What about say your three favorite boys? Two Joels and a Jackson come out on stage, and we kind of say we're wearing sunglasses.
Okay.
And we go, "Thank you very much for having us." I don't know. Let's say London, and then we're like, "This was the most the funniest podcast."
Yeah.
That you ever you watch. You can't really remember too much about the
It was
details,
just
but
a
you had a
thrill
you had
ride.
a
What if we
ride
just
of a
do
time.
the
People who say
podcast.
Plumbing the Death Star fell off,
lies?
fuck them.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, my favorite episode of Plumbing the Death Star was 2015. Wrong.
Wrong. It was this live show right now.
Exactly, and so we say
2024.
it was incredible. And what you're gonna want to do is that we're gonna put a hat in the front,
Oh, that's good.
and you want to show your appreciation. Yeah, well, you just gotta
Put a couple bucks,
bucks there,
50 bucks, 100 bucks.
as many little dollars as you think
Mm-hmm.
you think this is worth seeing the greatest show of your life. And don't worry, we also have a little square set up.
Yeah,
So,
smart.
if
smart.
you don't have any cash on you, you can just pay by God.
Also, this podcast made you laugh so much you pissed your pants.
Fucking got him.
Would when you turned it off, everyone piss their pants or just think they'd piss their pants? That would be so scary. You'd be like, where'd the piss go?
I guess it dried in the course of the show.
Dried and it doesn't
Every
smell.
single audience member pissed themselves that night.
And it all went.
We are not
People
invited
don't actually know this, but in the podcasting circles,
Yeah.
when we're messaging the weekly plan or the
Yeah.
Do Go On or the Joe Rogan Experience,
Yeah, of course,
in
of
that
course.
group chat we have, the goal is that one of us will one
Yeah.
day do a live podcast where every single audience member pisses their pants.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Either
Matt
laughing, crying, or
Yeah.
in just pure enjoyment.
Matt Stewart, finishes doing a show. He gives us a message. Hey, great show I just did. We're like, that's awesome. How many pisses?
It's like
He's
three. I got three.
Yeah,
We're like,
only
oh.
3. We're like, damn, that
that sucks,
pretty
man.
high, though.
That's not bad. It's not bad.
Pretty
We're
Three
gonna
pisses?
then we get to roll into that group
Yeah.
chat and we say 400 pisses, 100% piss rate.
And they're like, I don't believe you.
And then we take a photo of the crowd all looking really shy and upset. We did it.
Jess Perkins sends us a message. Where's the piss? Jess, I swear to God. Just
Mr.
believe
Sunday
us.
Movies liked that message. Oh no, fuck.
Fuck. Then we go up to a fan and we're like, hey, piss your pants again.
Hey.
We're trying to look cool in front of Nick Mason.
fuck. Everyone.
You are pissing. Piss your pants?
Piss your pants now. You need to piss, and it's currently you're midstream, so you can't stop. So you just gotta let it go.
And we send a video of everybody, but because we said you can't stop, everybody just pisses until it hurts. The audience is screaming.
Yeah, we got this one of them screaming audience.
Oh, how can they stop?
Oh no.
It's like when they pissed all the piss and then nothing is there. What are they doing? Straining? Oh
We've killed our audience.
Joe Rogan has left this chat.
no! We're never,
Oh no.
We're never gonna be invited back to London.
No.
Nor are we gonna be invited back to the group chat.
We made everybody piss themselves to
Yeah,
death.
yeah. We kill 100% fatality rate too.
Yeah. Well, okay, could
You'll
you?
laugh, you'll cry, you'll piss your pants, you'll die.
That's a pretty. I mean, come on.
That's what-
I'd go to that show.
Would you go to a podcast where they're like, hey, if you see us live, you will die? I don't think I would.
No.
I'd be curious, but I wouldn't want to see it.
Like, what? Is it in a threatening way?
It really sounds like a threat.
It sounds like they're going to stab me.
Sounds like I'm gonna
This
get
is the only live podcast you will be able to see that guarantees that you will die by the end of the show.
Yeah, that sounds like a threat.
I think they're gonna shoot me with a gun.
Or gas me.
Yeah.
I think that this live podcast is going to pull back and reveal that we are all on the suicide roller coaster.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't go to that.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't.
But if they said you were gonna piss yourself, like it's a
Yeah.
guarantee, I would be like, I don't believe that,
Yeah.
and I'd go to test it.
I'd think that they would spiking my drinks.
If you did piss yourself,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd spike my drinks so that I couldn't hold it in and I pissed my pants.
And then
that's,
I don't think, like a
that's an
piss.
intense thing to do to someone.
Like
that's
a
an
piss
intense thing to
laxative.
do to someone. That's a piss laxative.
Yeah, like a piss
That's an
laxative.
intense thing to think.
Yeah.
Piss laxatives.
I don't know if piss laxatives exist.
They're putting piss laxatives in the water.
Did you drink anything while you were
No, I
there?
was too scared. I think there's piss laxatives in the air.
I think you might have separate problems.
So you go there.
Piss laxatives, Jackson!
So you're like, they get a guarantee that I piss myself. I'm like Jack thinking like, haha, hyperbole,
Yeah.
being like, okay, they're not gonna,
okay,
we'll
very
see
good.
if I piss myself.
Yeah.
And then you go there, be like, they're gonna do it.
They're going to do it. They're going to piss laxatives.
I'm there like, oh yeah, I got some refreshments for everyone. You stuff them out of my hand.
What are you doing? Piss laxatives.
What? You talk-
Oh, fuck. I drank water earlier today. When I bought the ticket, they would have known where I lived.
I think you might have. Is your brain okay?
Are you okay?
And we feel your fine. You got a fever.
And we sit
I
for
had
the
that
show.
fever for 12 months.
And then they use the neuralyzer
normal.
on us. We piss ourselves.
Yeah.
We come back to it. What's your reaction?
I knew it. Piss laxatives. It's the only option. I didn't even need to piss.
I think
We might
we
have to
all-
check you into somewhere, dude.
But wait, hey, I pissed myself too.
Yeah, me too.
I guess.
Was he right about the piss?
I was right about the piss laxatives.
I mean, they did say guarantee. Was it that funny? I mean, I can't
don't remember
remember anything they
laughing.
said, but I do
Yeah.
remember enjoying it enough, and then I did. Oh no, it's
I
so
am
funny.
pissing
I
my
have to piss
pants.
my pants.
I think if we all pissed our pants at exactly the same time, I would think piss laxatives.
I didn't think piss laxatives were a thing, but now I'm thinking piss laxatives.
I think Dusha was right. We've got to apologize to him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude.
Apology
say-
accepted.
A fever of 200 degrees Celsius is normal. Piss laxatives are real.
Piss laxatives. These guys, they got some explaining
Sorry,
to do.
I need to just put my head in some water because my brain is at double boiling temperature.
200 degrees Celsius. There is steam coming out of your. No, I don't know.
It's
What happened?
beyond steam. My head is as
You're
hot
like
as a
double
house fire.
There is double steam coming out of his head.
Your brain is getting fucking grilled in there.
He's gone beyond red. What cooks it to? What is,
I'm Ghost Rider, but real life, but I'm just sick.
some ovens don't even go that high.
Yeah.
But it's normal. We have to accept he's
normal.
right, and it's normal. It actually means I'm gonna have really cold heads. That's what I'm learning. I've got a cold brain, and that's bad. I need to heat up my brain to 200
You
degrees
said,
Celsius.
cook a chicken. It's 180 for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bake a cake.
Bake a
It's
cake,
like 20
yeah.
minutes at 180 degrees.
Some
My brain,
ovens
200
do- yeah,
for a
some
month, a
ovens
year.
go to 220, I guess. So a pizza oven, sometimes they go real hot.
Yeah.
Oh, pizza would be good. I'm hungry.
Fair enough, dude.
You got a fever.
Can we use the neuralyzer? Like, if somebody.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
can't market it.
No.
In terms of like,
It has to be an
buy this pen.
experience.
It has to be the experience because yes, you can. It will be no matter what price it is. The
Yeah.
moment someone gets into their hands to be like, oh hey, I was on Facebook hacks. And
Yeah.
like forget your neighbor.
Yeah.
And guess what? And then it's like, if I can make my neighbor forget, who else can
Yeah,
I make
absolutely.
forget me?
I'm going to make the president forget that they're the president and think I'm the president.
Does only the president think you're the president?
I'll probably-
Is Joe
I'm
Biden coming out and being like, I don't know why everybody's talking
Hey, Jack.
this-
President Jack.
This guy's the president.
If does the
that's-
president have the
Ability.
executive
And
power to
honestly,
make someone else president?
At this
think
point,
so.
Joe Biden might just accidentally do that.
Yeah, that's true. What about this? Okay, so if you work on an oil rig, okay,
Great start.
that's intense, hard work, but pays good. So what if I get the neuralyzer and I neuralyze myself and I say, oh wait, I can't do that.
Okay, you're looking at it.
You fall off the oil rig into the ocean, drown.
I was doing this
Slack
before I got into
jawed until someone has to come in and be like, "Are you okay, buddy?" Maybe you need to sit
It's
down.
been a couple of days.
I gotta sit down.
You're like, we need to do a welfare check on Jackson. He's not coming to work in like 3 days. He just opened I'm just sitting on my bed, slack-jawed. I've soiled myself. Oh, no.
He's got one of those shit
He
accidents.
forgot about how the Neuralyzer works, clearly.
yeah, you need to. Yeah.
Oh, and it's
Okay.
on. So when you walk into the room, you look at it, then you're also fucked.
No, because it's the initial move.
It's
It's,
a-
not
okay.
like it's not a constant stream.
Okay, so trying
you-
to avoid that. I get somebody else to neuralize me and say, hey, you're gonna love every second of working on this oil rig.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the greatest, most fulfilling experience of your life.
So-
You're not gonna get tired. You're not gonna get exhausted. You're just gonna have it's gonna be beautiful.
So you gotta give that someone you trust.
Yeah.
Who really wants you to do the best of the, to really do the best at this job.
Yeah.
So
I'm going
like,
to do it properly, and then I'm going to say, and at the end of every pay cycle, Jackson Bailey is going to give me $500.
Yep. So you could do that route. You could
Yeah.
do maybe less insidious, but still
Yeah.
kind of insidious, where you're like,
And when
hey,
he smells
hey,
oil, he does a little fart.
I own the oil rig.
Yeah.
Hey, all my workers, we're having a meeting. Remember, Sonny's off.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Poof.
Pay
You
cuts.
love working on this here oil rig.
Yeah.
You do it for free if you want.
you want- that's-
You're never gonna get tired.
Well, that's why I
You're
would
never
not give
gonna
it.
get
I would not
sore.
give it to the boss of the oil rig. I give it to somebody I trust. Although, who the hell that would be?
Yeah. Who in this world do you trust not to?
Do it in the mirror. No.
I don't think you would even trust. Even if there was a clone of you,
Yeah.
I think you shouldn't give it to your clone.
Yeah, you're
Also,
right.
you think you've got two assholes. That's your clone.
Yeah. What? My clone is just like, oh yeah, I got you. You got two assholes, dude.
What happened to my ass?
But I would, because
What I take
if
to
I
sit
always
down.
thought I had two assholes, I wouldn't bring it up.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, have you neuralized me yet? And he'd be like, oh, sorry, you got three assholes. Right. Have you done it yet, dude? I'm just
Oh,
waiting.
no, shit, sorry, I forgot to do it. You got 4 assholes. And then I'd be like, well, let's try 2 again.
I
now.
mean, you'd just be like, yeah, I have 4 assholes.
Yeah.
And you'd go take a shit, and then you'd wipe
Where are my
extra
arms?
long.
Whoop, up the back. And you'd be like, that's weird.
Well, no, you get scared because you can, when you wipe, you,
You can
kind
feel
of.
your asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be
Then
like,
I'd go to
"Where
the
other three
doctor.
go?"
Go to the doctor and be like, hey, so obviously I was born with 4 assholes.
No.
Yes,
You don't
sir.
consider that a medical marvel? No,
Yes,
it's not that.
We
I think being born with 4 assholes is pretty fucking impressive.
That would actually
Doc.
make you Jesus Christ too. But
What?
that's,
Four
we
assholes?
got
One
no
thing they wasn't in the Bible that they definitely
Jesus
got
had
rid
4
of.
assholes, yeah,
So
yeah.
one thing that's how you know. That's how you can check.
That's how you can, yeah.
It's how we know
That's how you
every
check for
person
divinity.
claiming there is the second coming
Yeah.
is actually just a liar because they only have one regular asshole.
Yeah.
Were all my assholes connected? I guess my clone didn't say.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, if it was somebody you could trust, you want to get in shape, just get
Okay.
somebody to be like, hey, you're going to go to the
Oh.
gym,
Yeah.
you're going to love it.
Okay.
You're going to get shredded, bada bing, bada boom.
Why
You
didn't
can
I
use it
just
to quit
as a-
smoking and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Oh
Quit
yeah,
vices.
I'm go back to being a therapist. We're not dealing with trauma.
Okay.
We're dealing with
Hey,
vices.
we're dealing with vices. You can say like
Do it to me again, okay.
What are you coming
Okay,
in for?
what are you coming in for?
I have a gambling problem.
Okay.
I'm addicted to gambling. It's wrecking my life. I'm losing
Yeah.
heaps of money. It's affecting my family. It's affecting my children. Please help me, Joel. I don't know why I've come back. Well, I'm a different guy.
Okay.
Also named
business
Jackson.
changed.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. That does sound like it would be a huge strain on your life. So,
Yeah.
right, I'm just going to need you to look at this and we'll
Okay,
try and sort this
sure.
out. Pew. You find the idea of gambling unpleasant. You don't judge people that gamble, but it's something that you never would take enjoyment from doing yourself. You don't want to try it. And if you have gambled in the past before, that's your previous life and you want nothing to do with it anymore.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
That covered it. I think that was you have learned.
Basic, yeah, see?
Yeah, 1 hour training. That's all I needed. How long has it been going for? About 45 minutes. That's all I needed.
that's all you needed.
Just
Yeah.
the time to think.
And
I
it's
think
the same with,
anything
like-
vices is perfect.
There's
Same
like-
I want to better myself with like fitness.
Yeah.
Same thing. Well, there you go. Well, you need to. You
Yeah,
like
just
working yourself.
like-
You like the idea of getting up in the morning and going for a light, walk or a jog, and you make sure you don't overdo it and hurt yourself. But you do want to make sure that you increase your physical activity because you find a lot of enjoyment out of doing that and bettering yourself
Yeah.
physically. Poof.
Yeah. Well,
Sorted.
I'm going to quit gambling and start running.
Yeah, easy.
That's
Well,
g-
that's how we do it.
Yeah, I
that's
think
how we
that's-
market the
It's the
Neuralyzer.
safest one, and as long as you trust Joel and Joel's Neuralyzer psychology office.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, those two were okay, but I mean, they have
Don't
learned.
forget trauma, but forget your vices.
Yeah. Then I think that's the safest
And
way
also,
to do
even
it.
if you do remember that you went there, because we've removed the craving,
Yeah, because I'm
It's
not
really-
going there for.
Like, oh, I used to be a smoker, but I don't feel like smoking. And even if you tried it, because we cover like, oh, you don't like the taste.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're basically doing what hypnotherapy does, but like
For real.
like on an intense level.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maximum.
absolutely. Maximum hypnotherapy.
Well, that's what we would call it. Maximum hypnotherapy.
Yeah. Yeah.
instant hypnotism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy. Sorted.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think
Men in Black, come to us. We'll make your business far more financially successful. Even though you got a big fancy building and
Sure,
you're funded by the
sure.
government and maybe you're bigger than the government,
And also aliens.
Yeah.
we'll give you some extra cash.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's a
You're
side
welcome.
hustle. It's got the grind.
Exactly,
It's
dude.
all about that grind,
You need
baby.
a side hustle in the year of our Lord 2024.
That's true.
Yeah,
and
it is.
we figured it out. And on that note, I've been Joel.
I've been Jackson.
I have also
Sorry,
been Joel.
all this Neuralyzer talk made me forget my own damn name, I guess. And this has been another episode of Plumbing the Death Star. Let us know, what would you remove from your brain?
And don't say this episode.
This episode was good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
Christ.
if you say this episode, would
Oh, I'll be fucking
angry.
ropeable, dude.
I'll neuralize myself.
Yeah.
I never existed. I don't know what that would do to you, but it
Nothing
wouldn't be
good.